Keep this frequency clear.
It's fun on Saturday.
Welcome to Sounds on Saturday, proudly brought to you by Shelter Zimbabwe. Building dreams for the living, one home at a time. We nurture our society.
In conjunction with Etosha Gardens, afterlife memories with beauty and dignity. Rufu Wakarongeka.
Sounds on Saturday.
Makova here. Check your time with S.O.S. time. It's fun o'clock everywhere.
With John the Boss.
Music was my first love, and it will be my last. Music of the future, and music of the past. To live without my music would be impossible to do. In this world of troubles, my music pulls me through.
Sounds on Saturday.
Don't you go anywhere. Don't you touch that dial. It's John on the microphone. So please stay a little while.
Sounds on Saturday is fun on Saturday.
Bin Mauchaza.
One fateful November the 14th in the year of our Lord 2019, a dark cloud of perennial darkness enveloped our dear broadcaster colleague, rock legend Ben Mauchaza, and the same sad dark cloud simultaneously plunged his family and fans into never-ending sadness. Darkness, darkness, oh dreaded darkness. Why? I'm sure reminded we live in a world of more questions than answers.
Hey, it's your girl Chingeto Brown, super rocking it on Sounds on Saturday with John the Boss. Here comes Super Rocker number 1.
Darkness, darkness, be my pillow. Take my head and let me sleep in the coolness of your shadow, in the silence of your deep. Darkness, darkness, hide my yearning for the things that cannot be. Tonight
on microphone numero uno for a group called the Young Bloods was one Jesse Colin Young, whom we also sadly lost in March this year. Now he immortalized that one. Darkness, darkness, be my pillow. Take my hand and let me sleep in the coolness of your shadow. Ease the day that brings us pain. But for fellow broadcaster Ben Mauchaza's friends and family, the 14th of November 2019 couldn't have been darker or more painful. Welcome, one and all, to Sounds on Saturday, the soundtrack to your lives, playing the soundtracks of your lives. Now, this is where all the solid gold hits hang their heads and call it their lodge. So today, then, we pay tribute to a rock and roller colleague I worked with many dry years ago at that radio station called Radio 3, that seminal radio station, and was in fact responsible for actually giving him his very first rock show on that station. Anyway, besides being a very personable bloke, our musical taste dovetailed on rock. As I will have you know, I was raised on rock, literally. Now, some of his family will be paying homage to that great power today, so by default, you are in for some head-banging stuff.
Sounds on Saturday.
Hi, I'm Olivia Mauchaza, the wife of the late Ben Mauchaza. What I really miss about Ben is that he was such a loving husband and a great father to his children. A man who put his smile on everyone's face. Please continue to look out for your family wherever you are, Ben. I say your children miss you a lot. I love you, Ben. Please dedicate these two songs from Jimi Hendrix and Boston, More Than a Feeling.
Super Rocker number 2.
Gun in your hand.
Super Rocker number 3.
First was James Marshall Hendricks, or just plain Jimi. Jimi Hendrix, as we used to know him back in the joy business back in the day with Hey Joe. And then the rock group formed in the mid-70s who decided to name themselves after their provenance, Boston. Yeah, that's in Massachusetts. More than a feeling. My joints really felt that though, trying to rock to the beat. Did you know, beyond a certain age, your body will give your brain a list of things it will no longer be involved in? I think rocking like a lunatic might be on mine. I think I'll double check and let you know later.
Sounds on Saturday.
I am Ninrai Michelle Mauchaza. My dad was Ben Mauchaza. I'm his firstborn child. One of the many things I miss about my dad, well, there are so many things I miss about him. But one thing I miss about my dad was how he had a special connection with each and every person. Daddy would form a special connection or bond with anyone and everyone around him, no matter who you are or your background or what you do or your job. Daddy would make everyone feel special and noticed. Oh, and also his dressing. Daddy had a special way of dressing with his cowboy hats and boots and his coats and everything. Daddy liked dressing as a cowboy. But I miss him. We all miss him. Till we meet again, Diddy, rest in peace. I love you.
Super Rocker number 4.
I am just a cowboy, lonesome on the trail. A starry night, a campfire light. The coyote call and the howling winds wail. So I'll ride out to the old sundown. Turn around. And I'll move my fingers up and down, up and down.
In my mind's eye, I can just visualize Ben Mauchasa in cowboy boots and a Stetson hat. Ah, he did love the look. And he also did, of course, love that cowboy song. He was really mad, and I mean totally mad about the Irish rock group Thin Lizzy. I mean, weren't we all?
Super Rocker number 5.
microphone numero uno for Irish rock group Thin Lizzy was the late Phil Lynott. And what a frontman he was too. He shared guitar duties with yet another maestro, Gary Moore. I really must find an opportunity to feature that group soon. Whiskey in the jar. Now, you're welcome to take a sip of whatever might be in your cup or jar at the moment, and we'll resume the action in a moment.
Sounds on Saturday.
Imagine a home that's truly yours, where memories are made and dreams are built. At Shelter Zimbabwe, we've been making that a reality for generations. As part of the Shelter Incorporated group, we are committed to providing affordable housing solutions that meet the needs of Zimbabweans. With a rich history and a reputation for excellence, trust Shelter Zimbabwe to help you find your perfect home.
Contact details are shelter.co.zw
And on Facebook at shelter_sim.
Sounds on Saturday.
It's fun o'clock, it's everywhere. Hi, Makopa here. Here's this month's quiz question. You're in a dark room with a candle, a wood stove, a gas lamp, and you only have one match. So what do you light first?
It's fun on Saturday.
I'm John the Boss. We are on a fellow broadcasters tribute show today, Ben Mauchaza. So I'm gonna put more bounce in your body, more spring in your step, more home in your soul, and more vibe to your bones. Rediva the Queen is out in Jersey, mixing and fixing without messing or fussing, while Makopa is here doing plenty of rocking and goofing. I'm gonna rock your souls too. Did Ben Mauchaza and I both love our rock music? Ha! Is the Pope Catholic? Headbangers of the world unite. This rock thing, can I kick it? Yes, I can.
Super Rocker number 6.
It's fun o'clock everywhere.
With John the Boss.
I've been mistreated. I've been abused. I've been struck down hard and baby. I've been confused.
super rock groove, Deep Purple, from a seminal rock album called Burn. On microphone numero uno by then was this new guy, David Coverdale, who took over from Ian Gillan, I think it was, yeah. Mistreated. Did I ever tell you about my neighbors? They listen to some absolutely astounding, fantastic, head-banging rock music. Copious amounts of it, in fact, and very loudly too, at any time of day, whether they like it or not.
Hello there, I'm Temba Ove. I'm sure a multitude of his fans across the airwaves remember Ben Mauchaza for his high energy, and some would say loud, but highly rated Rock 85 sessions on Tuesday nights on the then Radio 3. But I remember Ben Mauchaza, the journalist, during my shifts on ZTV News for his well-researched stories and interviews. And Ben Mauchaza, the man, very warm, people-oriented, and not as loud as his rock shows. Where I come from, we say, Lalang Tulam for it.
Super Rocker number 7.
Song by a great group, Leonard Skinner, who for some reason decided not to include a single vowel in that name, Leonard Skinner. I don't know whether they were Welsh or something. You know, I've seen some Welsh names spell kind of similar without a single vowel in place. Anyway, Sweet Home Alabama, which was actually an ode to Neil Young, the rocker, the Canadian rocker. Neil Young of Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. And it also used to be a favorite of late DJ Wellington Bofana, who himself inspired both Ben and mine's passion for rock. as he was long into the joy business whilst he was still at boarding school.
Sounds on Saturday.
Hi, my name is Majita Mauchaza, and I'm the second daughter of Ben Mauchaza. One of the things I miss about my dad, I'm just trying to narrow it down to one thing. I think one thing I miss about my dad is just him as a person, just his presence in my life. My dad played a very integral role in my life. He was my best friend. He was my first friend. He was my first love. He was my cheerleader, my support. He was my go-to person. He was always he was just a nice man. And he was always the one that would always make sure he would always instill discipline in us. And he was just the ideal leader in our family. And he basically was the strongest he was the foundation in our family. My dad was just a happy-go-lucky guy. And he was the dad that always wanted to make sure that his children are raised well, respectful, well-mannered, hardworking, educated, and children that have goals and aspire to actually, make something of their lives. There's just so much to say about my dad, but I really miss him so much, and there's not a single day that I do not miss my father, because I loved him and I still love him. And I feel like, when he passed away, a huge part of me went with him, because my dad was my everything. Sorry, I don't want to get teary. I don't want to tear up. But yeah, there's no other. My dad was and is the greatest, and I would never choose anyone else. I would choose him 1,000 times. So rest in peace, Daddy, and I love you, and I'll always love you.
Super Rocker number 8.
Before I fall into despair. in the bottle.
One of Ben Mauchaza's signature tunes, Sting with the Police, Message in a Bottle. The fuller length of what Maji and others had to say will be on our show wall at John on the Microphone, at John on the Microphone. I mean, we could only play shorter versions on the show to make way for the music. Speaking of music, Ben would never have forgiven me for not playing this next one here. But I thought I'd be cheeky and try a slightly different version of the one all you guys would know though.
Super Rocker, number 9.
Just keep on coming.
On a dark desert highway, cool wind in his hair, warm smell of colitas rising up to the air. Overhead in the distance, a shimmering light. Said Caribbean this side to them, he had to stop for the night. Said she stood in a doorway, hear that mission bell. He was thinking to himself, this could be heaven and this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed him the way. There were voices down the corridor. He said he heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She got a Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty boys that she called friends. Now they dance in the moonlight, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So he called up the captain, please bring me that wheat, captain. Haven't had that spirit here since 1969.
A reggae treatment of the Eagles classic Hotel California as done by the Moonraisers and what a version. Now I'm wondering whether there might be a Lodge California somewhere.
It's fun on Saturday.
Hey there, my name is Tangai Tizwe, son of Ben Mauchaza. And firstly, many thanks to the host for such a thoughtful tribute. My father, Ben, was one of the smartest people I knew. Great wisdom, always keen to share with others. In part, I'd like to make a special request. A song, Sultans of Swing by Mark Knopfler and the Dire Straits. Many thanks, bye for now.
Super Rocker, number 10.
In the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime, sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double fall time. ocean in other places. But the horns, they blowing that sound. Way on down south. Way on down south, London town. Check out Guitar George. He knows all the chords. But he's strictly rhythm, he doesn't wanna make them cry or sing. If any no guitar is all he can afford, when he gets up under the lights to play his thing. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything, saving it up Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of Swing. Crowd of young boys, they're fooling around in the corner, drunk and dressed in their best brown baggies in their platform soul. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what
They were the Sultans of Swing. They were Mark Knopfler and his former bandmates Dire Straits.
Sounds on Saturday.
When it comes to saying goodbye, we want to ensure that our loved ones are remembered with dignity and respect. Etosha Memorial Park, part of the Shelter Incorporated Group, offers a range of memorial options including state-of-the-art crypts and beautifully designed memorials. Our park provides a peaceful and serene atmosphere where families can come to reflect and remember. Trust Etosha Memorial Park to help you honor your loved ones with the respect and care they deserve.
Contact details are etoshagardens.co.zw
And on Facebook at Etosha Gardens.
Sounds on Saturday.
And the hits just keep on coming.
Super Rocker number 11.
once upon a time, not so long ago. Tommy used to work on the docks. Union's been on strike, his
arguably one of the best rock outfits around today, Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer. Let's give the last word to yet another former broadcasting colleague, why don't we?
Hello, dear listeners. My name is Maguire Mike Kodzongere Umagwakozela, the mic behind another mic, the veteran broadcaster. I worked with Ben Mauchaza at the formative years of the Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation in the early 80s. This was the time the corporation had formed 4 radio stations, and each had to initiate and maintain its identity, and this caused corporate animosity. Ben was a very likable fellow who worked with any producer in any station. In my case, I knew little of the heavy metallic rock sounds. Zana Uriah Heep, Bana Ray F, Bana AC/DC, Bana Black Sabbath, Bana Otis Redding. And there was no Google to check on those information. Ben was my resource person. Where do I get this? I want to play music, but you need to have background music to that group so that you give your listeners something which is worth listening to. We again worked together with Ben in the news department. This was another area of conflict. Ben was a reporter. Some reporters believed in the superiority of television and inferiority of radio. They did not believe in sharing platform with anybody or any radio machine because it was inferior. Not Ben. He would share the microphone podium where others would sweep your microphone off. And he would give you material which has been recorded before you came. That was Ben Mauchaza for you. But a fan of Mickey Jagger and the Rolling Stones, he wrote of ZBC before we knew it. Ben, you are really a jolly good fellow.
Super Rocker, number 12.
Women
Humbling Dies by the Rolling Stones. Well remembered, Magoya Godzongwere. Thank you. And that unfortunately concludes our tribute show to broadcasting legend Ben Mauchaza, who departed like 6 years ago on the 14th of November 2019. So we just thought to remember him today, and why not? As usual, thank you to his family for input and to you at home for listening. Fuller versions of the sound clips and usual show contact details and quiz stuff are on at John on the Microphone on Facebook. At John on the Microphone on Facebook. The show wouldn't have been possible without support from network stations and group spreads right across the continents. Thank you. It is said there are 9 ways to skin a cat. And for this week, that's just how we chose to treat the beast. I'm glad to say I did it my way. We will do it differently next week at precisely 1 o'clock on the nose. I'm John the Boss, and I've been on the case for the joy business. And for today, I rest my case.
It's 1 o'clock, it's everywhere. Hi, Makopa here. Here's this month's quiz question. You're in a dark room with a candle, a wood stove, a gas lamp, and you only have 1 match. So what do you light first? Answers via WhatsApp. Contact details are on Facebook at John on the Microphone. Good luck.
Sounds on Saturday with John the Boss.
All output on Sounds on Saturday is protected under intellectual property and copyright restrictions.
Music was my first love, and it will be my last. Music of the future, music of the past. To live without my music.
Sounds on Saturday with John the Boss.
Sounds on Saturday, proudly brought to you by Shelter Zimbabwe. Building dreams for the living, one home at a time. We nurture our society.
In conjunction with Etosha Gardens, afterlife memories with beauty and dignity. Rufu Wakarongeka.